These are the Pacific islands of Tuvalu, though they are at risk. Like the landmass of Doggerland in Europe, this small island chain may be soon completely consumed by rising sea levels. Due to the continued burning of fossil fuels pumping copious amounts of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, detrimental and incredibly difficult to reverse effects are taking place. These hyperbolic towers of death are releasing carbon dioxide at such a rate it is causing the amount of greenhouse gases to be on the rise. These greenhouse gases sit in the atmosphere, trapping heat from the sun, essentially creating a planet-sized greenhouse. This process is somewhat natural, as without it the Earth would be a frigid -18 degrees. But when it is unnaturally boosted by the actions of humans is when it becomes a problem. Along with things such as factory farming increased methane levels, methane being a more potent form of greenhouse gas, things are starting to look grim. Already, the Earth has been heated by an extra 0.8 degrees, causing a myriad of problems. Added heating of just 2 more degrees will intensify those same problems. This added warming will cause more frequent and severe bushfires, as well as more significant weather events. This will also heat the sea and air enough to melt large quantities of ice, causing the water from this process to run off into the ocean. If we fail to prevent this, the rising sea levels will rise by up to 1.8 meters, flooding most coastal areas. These 1.8 meters will be enough to completely consume the islands of Tuvalu, essentially sinking it below the waves. This will cause the forced relocation of thousands of people and the loss of 3,000 years worth of history and culture. The 12,000 people living there will have to be moved to other countries that will already be dealing with mass amounts of refugees from coastal cities and towns. It is estimated that the rising sea levels will completely consume Tuvalu by 2100. An estimated 410 million people will be displaced by rising sea levels. To help avoid this, certain actions must be taken, or else we will face consequences. Things such as avoiding unnecessary use of electricity, sourcing electricity from renewable sources such as hydropower, wind power, and solar power, and make your voice heard. Speak out against greenhouse gas producing processes, and show your support for those also combating them. For all of human history, we have been able to do great things, but united, we were able to start farming, make cities, and advance all of technology. So we must unite, as alone we aren't much, but together we can do so much more.